$50 a month by sharing what you know. All right, let's talk about that. Recently, I had a masterclass for the members in our academy. And what we were sharing was actually we gave them the scripts, we gave them the invitation, the emails, they got everything for that masterclass. But this is the gist of the masterclass. How to generate an additional $4,850 a month by inviting people to one masterclass a month. Let's break that down for you, okay? Because this is something that you can do where you are at right now. Our members do it in the immigration field. We work with non-attorneys who help their communities with the document preparation, and they have their fees, but they need to get to their ideal clients, and they do this by doing master classes. And you can do the same thing, no matter what field you happen to be in. Let's say that you're a dietitian. Can you deliver a 45-minute to a 1.5 hour masterclass every month that delivers results for your clients? Can you deliver checklists? Can you deliver, nutritional information, something that people will be interested in knowing more from or about you as well? You can do this. You can be a mechanic and showing other mechanic enthusiasts something that you are good at. So any kind of specialized knowledge that you may have, you can utilize this framework. So let me break this framework down. Let's say that we're going to utilize social media, and we're going to go to blue for Facebook. We're going to go to red for Instagram and YouTube. Let's say that we're going to use green for LinkedIn, and let's use yellow for, let's say that you're in TikTok, okay? So now, in any one of all the social medias, you can create a post. This post can either be a video or it can be an image. Okay, but what you're going to do here is that you're going to invite everyone to attend a 45-minute masterclass that you are going to give them. So basically the way it's going to work is like this. You are going to charge $97 for this masterclass. Now, let's say that 50 people attend. That means that at the end of 3.5 weeks, because you're going to deliver this at the end of the 4th week, that means that you have 3.5 weeks to promote. In other words, in every single social media platform that you happen to be in or include, now you can be talking about the solution to the problem that you are going to deliver in this very specific masterclass. This masterclass is going to be from 45 minutes to 1.5 hours. And all these people are going to come, they're being invited, they're all going to pay $97 to attend, and if you do the multiplication of 97 times 50, you have $4,850 in revenue for teaching a 1-hour class. I don't know where else can you get $5,000 a month for working 1 hour. But here you can, because now you're sharing solutions to problems that your community already has. So let's break this down a little bit further. Now, what's going to happen? Now you say, okay, Ruben, how do I collect the $97? There are different applications out there or softwares, like Stripe is one of them, PayPal is another. Okay, and there are several others that you can utilize to collect money from people. But when you collect the money from people, you're going to get their name, you're going to get their phone, and you're going to get their email, so you can communicate with them. So literally what you're doing is you are creating what is known as a list. And this list is going to permit you to communicate with these people via email, perhaps, to let them know that the class is coming up, to let them know what the results that they're going to get, remind them the results that they're going to get during the class. Also, if you're going to deliver like a checklist, you're going to deliver something of value to them during the masterclass or at the end of the masterclass, you have the email address that you are going to be able to do just that. So let's get to the end of our masterclass. So 3 weeks went by, 50 people registered. So now you are here delivering the masterclass. And you say, well, Ruben, how do I deliver the masterclass? Well, guess what? If you have a YouTube channel, you can have a private, you can deliver it live, and it can be on a private showing, so they have a very special link, or you can utilize a Zoom account, which at no cost you can do a 45-minute masterclass on. If you gotta go longer, you gotta have the paid up account. But if you're making $5,000, $14 for a paid Zoom account, I would suggest you invest in that, right? So guess what you're going to do? And again, during our members have the entire framework of how to do this, what the content is, what to say the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, what to do minute 45, what to do minute 50, all the email frameworks, all of that, it's available to our members in our community, and which is the Wynter Immigration Law Academy. So that's a little little plug for the academy there. So basically, so people get to come here. Now, during this time, you're going to deliver the results. Now, let me give you an example for him. For example, the N400 naturalization form. We can show our community how to actually, fill out this form. But it's 16 pages. It's impossible that you're going to get that done in 45 minutes or even an hour and a half, because people are going to be asking questions and so forth. But you can guide them and get them started. Now, most likely what is going to happen is that you're going to get to the end of that time. Okay, your 45 minutes are going to end, your hour is going to end, and then they're going to say like, oh my God, I don't feel comfortable. I don't think I can do the rest of this. And then you can offer your services. You can say, well, you know what? I have a special pricing for people that are attending here, and we're going to be able to get it done for $2, $3, or even $5,000. We can help you get all these forms done, help you collect all the documents that you need to do, so make sure that your application is successful with USCIS. You can do this. The same thing with your whatever it is that you're in. If you happen to be a dietitian, you have to be a mechanic, you have to be in the exercise world, whatever it is that it is, you can offer something what we call a premium value offer. Okay, so you have a premium value offer. In other words, this is a done with you kind of a program now. So they came here, you show them how they can do it, and they say, no, I can't. So now let me do it with you. This is what the packet includes, and I can help you. So let's say that out of those 50 people, 4 of them say yes. And you say, well, Ruben, can I charge $2, $3, or $5,000 to do one of this, processes? Of course you can. Attorneys are charging $8,000, $12,000, $17,000, $25,000 to do these processes. They come to you, they get to like you, they get to know you, they get to trust you, they just spend an hour and a half with you, or 45 minutes, and they say, you know what? I think that you can help me, finish this process. So they can, they can work with you to get it done. Let's say that 4 people, okay, just 4 people. Out of the 50 say that they want to work with you at $5,000 for a process. That's $20,000 in revenue a month, plus the $4,850. Guys, you have $25,000 a month in revenue by just doing 1 hour or a 45-minute masterclass once a month. My name is Ruben, and I invite you to explore what how the Academy can help you generate $25,000 a month in revenue by helping the people in your community with their immigration document preparation. My name is Ruben, and I wish you the best.